Good morning, guys. We're headed off to Kroger. Have to get the new medicine that he added. Well, he added a new medication and refilled my muscle relaxer. So, we have to go and get those filled. Yeehaw. I'm kind of afraid of the new. It's like kind of stronger than Motrin. I'm a little bit apprehensive about that one, but we'll try it out and see what happens. May take you around Kroger with me because I don't know. I've got to pick up some things. And by the way, yes, I am driving at the start of this on my little road. I'm doing like crawling, and that's why I don't look at the camera very often, and just kind of hope that I'm there, because it, as I said before, I'm not real comfortable doing it this way. But some days, in order to get a vlog in, you kind of have to do things that you're not really comfortable with doing. So, to get today's done, this is where we are. But anyway, I will check back in with you. I don't have really a whole lot. I don't think I'm gonna do a makeup today because my face and my eyes are still pretty swollen, so I don't think that I'm gonna do that type of a sparkle today. So we'll just see what happens. We will do a sparkle. I just don't know what the content will be. Maybe I will be inspired. Let's hope. But we'll just see what happens. So, and this is like the light that takes eternity to change. It's kind of like a light in Middlesboro that, like, once you're caught at it, you're there forever. I don't know why my hair keeps getting caught in my glasses, but that's just really unpleasant. Anyway, we are zooming on. So I'll check back with you when I get to Kroger. Okay, so we made it through Kroger's, made it back home. Take my glasses off because, well, I'm all red. It's a beautiful day out there, but it's windy and it's dusty and it's gotten my allergies stirred up. I hopefully will get to go back out and enjoy some more sunshine, but I am going to be trying my new medication, so I am going to eat and do that. So I don't know if I will be doing anything fabulous today, other than what I've already done. I do have a headache starting, so I'm going to try to get rid of it. I'm thinking that I waited too long to eat. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry this is not more of a video for today. Maybe something fantastic will happen between now and before the day is over. Actually, I have to just stop for a minute and be thankful and have some gratitude. I went to Kroger and got my groceries. I brought them all upstairs by myself and put the majority of it away by myself before I had to finally stop. And it wasn't a small order. So, even though I'm not feeling real well now, that is, I'm thankful that I had the ability and the strength to do it. I'm going to rest today because I want to be ready for tomorrow. It is my plan to be at church. Oh, and by the way, now you can see why I wear concealer. Actually, my eyes aren't normally this dark. This is kind of pain. Didn't sleep well last night, but sometimes it happens, but now you see why I wear concealer and stuff covering up my eyes. See, we'll get close. Now you see all the red, the nose is allergies, but you see all the redness and stuff that I cover up that doesn't scare you in small children. Um, but every so often we do need to have a makeup free day, and that's what we're having today. I do have a little bit of yellowish stuff going on here, so we're going to keep a check on that, especially starting the new medicine. Um, but, you know, I am on the dehydrated side, so we're going to work on hydrating me. We have fed the little furry tribe. They have behaved oh so well. They always do. We've got to have a trip to the vet this week, which should be an adventure because they're due for shots and they're out of their flea medicine and their heartworm medicine, and that's just not good, especially now that it's warming up. They need baths. If anybody wants to come and help me give them baths, I would appreciate it. Last year I had my Riley, and she was my trusty assistant. She was here to help me for vet day, and we were doing homeschool, and we had that flexibility to be here, there, or yonder with the children. I think they learned more last year than they could possibly learn in a year of school, and not throwing off on teachers because, oh my gosh, I admire teachers. I'm just saying we had one-on-one. We had 2 teachers and 3 students, so we were able to take them to different like the horse park and things of that nature, and able to teach them on a one-on-one level, and it was a fun experience. I miss it severely. And I say that even if you send your children to a public or private school, homeschool too, because it's a very huge bonding experience. And not only are you educating them, but you're educating yourself. I learned things that I didn't remember learning in school. And since we've been in school, especially if you're my age, which is getting right up there with older than dirt, I'm not as old as my neighbor yet, and I'm talking about Floyd, not Faye. I'm not as old as he is yet, so I'm not older than dirt. He's older than dirt, and I tease him. We've had a really good relationship since we moved in here. I've been blessed with wonderful neighbors on both sides, but Floyd and I like to water fight, and we like to act like children. So yeah. But anyway, I'm running out of steam, guys. I'm gonna rest a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to film something more. And I'm just gonna be grateful for a while. I've done my NCP scan. If you don't scan for NCP, go download the app, register, and scan. I did it before and had a separate scanner. And the scanner I could never really get it to work right. I could never get my transmissions to scan in. And I finally got frustrated with it and said, you know what, I'm done. But now it's an app, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to bring everything home to scan it. That's the cool part, because with the separate scanner, I'd be out of town or something like that, and I wouldn't be able to scan. And you can pick, that you didn't shop that week, or that you had no purchases to scan. But it's part of the Nielsen company, and it's a really cool little thing to do. You scan, you get some surveys along the line to do, and you basically get rewarded for it. And it helps out the retailers in your area to know what you want. But I like having it on my iPhone now because, it's just a matter of, and I think you can even scan it before you buy it. I'm not sure now. Or as you're shopping, I think you can scan it and then do the rest when you get home. I'm not sure. I'd read something about it, but I haven't been using it long enough to notice that. Um, but it's a cool little thing to do. I also use Shopkick, the Shopkick app. It's a pretty cool little app. I didn't do anything with it today because I was just trying to get the groceries and shopping done that I needed to get done and get back home. But you get kicks and you trade your kicks in for gift cards from Walmart or gift cards from various different places. The more kicks that you have, you can even get I think a $10 gift card for Sephora. You can also donate it to the American Red Cross. It's just a pretty cool little app. I like it, and I don't do. Other people that shop more than I do could probably get a bunch of kicks way faster than I ever will. But I do it because it's fun to do. And it's one of those things that keeps me occupied, and we focus on trying to keep my mind occupied other than thinking about pain. Also, somebody had left me a comment on, I can't remember whose channel it was, one of the vegan channels, asking how I was doing with the transition. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know that I will ever, my transition isn't exactly going to be be vegetarian or to be vegan. My transition is to be healthy. I like the ideal of eating more fruits and vegetables. I think it's great. But right now I think that I could be classified more vegetarian than anything. A vegetarian that cheats every now and then. I don't know that I will ever be 100% vegetarian, and I really vegan. At this point in time, I just don't know. I tried really hard. I ran into some problems. Whenever I started having headaches and stuff like that, I don't need anything else to give me headaches, and I don't think that I'm having to learn how to replace my protein and things of that nature before I completely just, I can't cold turkey anything, and I can't at this point because, I have physical limitations, and I can't, my husband is not on board with being vegetarian or vegan, so, I can't put that on him. That's, this is something that I want to do. And again, my goal is more healthy. It's not quite no meat. But I have increased the amount of fruits and vegetables that are in my world dramatically. I would say probably between 70 and 80% intake has been vegetables and fruit, and I like that. I feel a lot better. But I also, I still have Meniere's disease. I still have, it's not going to heal my spine or my neck or anything like that. So, I have to go within my limitations. And my hope is that as this makes me feel better, it will, I'll be able to eat better, and, keep transitioning to a more healthy lifestyle. But, for now, I still have to have protein and calcium from generally meat sources or, animal like eggs and stuff like that at this point in time. Don't judge me. I'm doing the best I can. If your food journey is different than mine, excellent. And, I'll take any advice that you want to give me. But I'm working on making myself more healthy. And it is a slow process, and it's fast food is still a part of my world at this point, because you have to do what you have to do. It's whenever you can't get up and do for yourself, and your options are fast food or starve. It kind of makes sense to, and I try to do, still try to do salads more than, every so often we'll do a pizza. And I try to keep it just a basic cheese pizza or vegetable pizza. But, you know, it's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, and I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are starting to get really puffy and swollen, and I'm starting to feel really a bad headache coming on. So I'm going to hop off here, take my medicine, and chill. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thanks for being part of my world. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter. I love you all, and I appreciate you allowing me into your life. Have a great day. If I don't see you anymore today, I'll see you in my next video.